5 years after his arrest, the prosecutor's office dropped the case against Sławomir Nowak. A decade ago, he was one of the most important politicians in the ruling Civic Platform Party and a close associate of Prime Minister Donald Tusk. In 2013, he left mainstream politics after the prosecutor's office brought charges against him, including making false financial disclosures. In 2020, he was detained on suspicion of corruption in Ukraine, leading an organized criminal group, and money laundering. Nowak spent 9 months in a detention center, where he remained silent throughout. After the Civic Platform took power in 2023, the investigation was discontinued a few weeks after former Judge Waldemar Żurek became Minister of Justice and Prosecutor General. The prosecutor's office withdrew the charges against Nowak, and the case was dismissed. The case concerns allegations that Nowak accepted bribes in exchange for arranging lucrative positions in state-owned companies. The indictment in this case was sent to court in December 2021. It is obvious that the motion to discontinue the investigation was filed by Sławomir Nowak's defense, but what is most interesting is that the prosecutor joined in, and it so happened that the prosecutor in charge of the case changed after Donald Tusk's government took power. This is just another example of an action that is reckless and not based on material truth or legal principles. These are politically motivated steps that are intended to clear the mud from Donald Tusk's political allies. The court granted the request because it found there was no evidence against Sławomir Nowak. This is very interesting because in 2021, the prosecutor's office published a recording showing money secured in the apartment of the Civic Platform politician. Sławomir Nowak hid cash in various currencies with a total value of approximately 4 million Polish zloty in special hiding places. The forensic expert concluded that genetic material belonging to Sławomir N. was found on items used to fasten money and on items used to store it. In addition, investigators also secured a notebook in which the money received was meticulously recorded. The handwriting expert who analyzed the handwritten notes had no doubts and, as a result of his research, made a categorical conclusion that the handwritten notes in the notebook were written by Sławomir N. In total, Sławomir Nowak was charged with 17 counts, including leading an organized criminal group in Poland and Ukraine, corruption, and abusing his influence while holding ministerial positions in Donald Tusk's cabinet. The proceedings concerning what the court referred to as the Polish thread have been discontinued, so the charges related to activities in Ukraine will continue to be the subject of proceedings. According to investigators, Sławomir Nowak, as head of Ukrawtodor, allegedly accepted bribes amounting to 1.3 million Polish zloty.